So today on Backstage with Billy, I know we've got all this hot weather, but I've got something that's hotter than the weather. I've got Dr. Pottimer today. I am talking about the lovely Dan Partridge, who's here in Manchester until the weekend in Waitresses, this musical masterpiece, all in a mix with sugar, butter, flour, is in Manchester. It's at the Palace Theatre. Dan, welcome to Backstage with Billy. Tell us about your role of this hot, sexy, doctor.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that. Hot, sexy doctor. It's my main note is to not be too sexy because he's a total neurotic mess. He is. It's not a note I get too often. Don't worry. But yeah, it's he's basically this neurotic doctor who gets into a spot of bother when he sleeps with one of his patients. He's a gynecologist and sleeps with one of his patients, and yeah, chaos ensues. That's kind of my journey throughout the show. But the story of Waitress is a really beautiful one, of Jenna, who is pregnant, but is in this kind of loveless marriage, and yeah, navigates our way through the pregnancy and with its ups and downs. But yeah, my role is very much the kind of quite a lot of comic relief. It's quite a funny part, but yeah, he's a bit of a dork as well.
Well, let's go back because obviously, let's say you're quite innocent, really, because you are seduced with cake, aren't you? I mean, that's going to bring any bloke to the table.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's a man who cut sugar out of his life. He's very sensible. Got a very sensible doctor wife who kind of puts him on all these diets, kind of thing. And yeah, he's seduced by her pies that she bakes at the diner.
Now let's just go through obviously you just said there about the amazing cast. Obviously, Jenna, who you mentioned, the lovely Carrie Holt Fletcher. You've got Dawn and you've got Becky, who all work at Joe's Pie Shop or whatever it's called. The lovely Evelyn Hoskins and obviously Sandra Marvin. And then you've got old Joe himself. We're talking Les Dennis. And obviously, this is all in the mix. This is a great musical, obviously created from the mind of Sarah Bareilles, who we all know, well, especially my radio days of playing songs by her. But nevertheless, this great show comes together. Obviously, like you said, it is a loveless marriage. She comes across the hot doctor who's seduced by cake, him, and then the tale unfolds really. So, so far, how's the tour been going?
The tour has been brilliant. Like we've been on tour now for about 2 months now, 2 months, 2.5 months. So we're kind of the train's at full speed, So, but it's a really lovely show. It's a really lovely paced show. Apart from Carrie with Jenna, which is a totally crazy role. It's quite nicely paced for everyone. People aren't constantly, well, the ensemble are very much involved, but each part has quite got its own moment, 10 minutes off. So it's a nice offstage to onstage balance, But it's going down really, really well. We've toured all over already. We've just been in Dublin, we've been in Edinburgh, but then of course Manchester, always one of the highlights of the tour. It's always a joy coming up here, and the audiences are always brilliant.
I mean, at least you brought the good weather with you, so we're obviously very
You're welcome
for that. But as you just said there about the tour, I mean, this morning I've been reading the reviews, obviously, because it opened in Manchester at the Palace Theatre, and the reviews are coming in, and they're coming in. They're really red hot. I mean, they're all 4 or 5 stars. I mean, well, you're swooping it, mate. But nevertheless, obviously, Waitresses in Manchester, the musical that ends up giving you an earworm with the sugar, butter, flour, you'll end up walking away with that stuck in your head. That was from my experience anyway, when obviously I saw the show. And it was always a few years ago, and Evelyn was in it. I'm sure Sandra Marvin was in it as well.
She was, yeah.
And but obviously, Evelyn, I've spoke to and interviewed in the past and what have you, amazing lady. But nevertheless, let's go back a little bit about you. I mean, obviously, you have got the look, obviously, one of those, the boys from, Grease the musical, in your days when you were. It was not a T-Bird, is it? Was it in Grease the musical? It was something else.
They changed it. They changed the Burger Palace Boys, which was actually the original version before they made the film. We're going really deep in the Grease lore here, but basically they made the film in '78 or whatever. But before that, it was basically a play in Chicago about kids in the area. It was quite cool actually, but had a few songs in that, and they were called the Burger Palace Boys, which when you're used to the T-Birds, which is obviously the name of a car, It's a bit cooler. Burger Palace Boys is not so cool in my mind. But yeah, no, they changed the name. But no, I did that for 5 years. Came to Manchester about 3 times, 3, 4 times maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Um.
I've seen that because obviously the focus as well as a DJ because it was Peter Andre. Uh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Obviously as well, you've done obviously Kinky Boots. With is it Ro? I don't know. I never get his name right. Is it Rohanna?
Jojo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johannes. Yeah.
But you
Yeah. He's
also
fabulous.
you also got to meet the legend as well, Cyndi Lauper. How was that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. She's a lot of fun. I mean, her back catalogue kind of speaks for itself. So, do you know what? Meeting her was like exactly how I thought it would be. Like I just kind of got the energy of this like awesome diva who was just like done so much work. And yeah, she's like extremely decorated musician, like Grammy after Grammy after Grammy. So yeah, it was really cool to meet her originally.
And obviously you're doing your telly roles in Father Brown as well. So, but we're here to talk about the one and only Waitresses, which is in Manchester. Obviously, at the one and only Palace Theatre. You're only here for a short time. Obviously, you're only here till the weekend. But meantime, but I have to do this. Grab your tickets while you can, because this show was obviously the reviews are coming in thick and fast. Grab your tickets, atgtickets.com/Manchester. Come along, see the lovely Dan Partridge as Dr. Pottimer. I've said it right, haven't I? Pomater?
No, Pomater.
Damn,
Close
I
enough.
knew I'd get it wrong. How do you say it,
Close
Dan?
enough. Dr. Pomater.
There you go. There you go. But this amazing show is in Manchester. It's here till the weekend. Grab your tickets. You're going to love it. It's all about the sugar butter flower and a seriously hot doctor who gets seduced by cake and then ruins a marriage. There you go. Dan,
Brilliant.
thank you for joining me today on Backstage with
Thanks for
Dylan.
having me. Cheers. Thanks for having me.